Where you used to get used?
Yes, I get used.
Well, family, I'm for welcome to a program we use the program where they bring information come to you. I don't see you within also outside this country. You go on for take part and the only way for do that.
No, for just look the program. And the program they inform you accurately about the thing them where they happen at different parts them inside Salone. But if you think so, you feel strongly for anything, you can add your voice through your text or WhatsApp, we will send. The usual WhatsApp line is 079 15 47 14 and the usual text line is 077 68 5518. Just send your comment, we'll read that for you.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we're going to bring one shinka where it happen. But that's happening inside the symbol wala where allegation of symbol awards and give you, then take them back. Well, supporter and protester now, the aspirant and the protest. So one for bring that council that will show on that. Then another symbol wala that may be Upper Tengbe Town, ward 437. We will bring on that. SLPP John T. Kuruma don't get symbol and Canadianize power ship. The shipway don't kind Islam right now. Now Freetown a day. Well, you go for ask why. Ministry of Energy will tell me more. One man they seek educational support for a boy picking, say because teen tranga. This and more plus other things that will bring country inside the program. We use Mina Dan Mosir.
Mina Lucian Ganda.
Well, we have to take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salone Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salone Commercial Bank. Salone Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salone Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salone Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But dear, send something for we. Nothing other than a host for it.
Okay. Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tell Una Kushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Well, that's how we go begin.
Well, what begin with symbol wahala. So we don't talk, people they grumble all about the way and manner, how sat inside them, the symbol they go. And for sake of this one, according to allegation, the man said they don't get the symbol, they don't get the brochure, everything. But when he come back, people they tell us say, in name no day. What you call that day? They call that Shinka. Wala yeri.
They're going 20 million. They can't pay them 20 million for the symbol. So now people that John Bangwa now want. So now make you fire.
You know, for the party, this year, sign this. This year, without John Bangwa, we know the votes. Without John Bangwa, we know the lead.
John Bangura, former aspirant councillor of 2010, and current chancellor, I come up for constituency 1221424 magazine Abacha. And they go to orientation, they make interview, oversight committee can come, they make public interview, I can't force. Possibly they take me back, say, John, you don't win. So I don't believe I go at the office. What I go see now, my name. They say you don't win, they give me the name, I want to correct, they give me the ID card, I want to correct. They say now you don't know about the symbol for APC. I'm happy. They say, but for go neck workshop. I say, hey, then give me a neck. For go neck workshop now, I say no problem. I should don't clean, so I go neck workshop. Now this they give me. I don't come on workshop. Neck don't interview me. I don't do everything. I don't sign an oath. If you don't get President Kuruma, don't go give me all this year with on my voter's ID card. Everything this is President Kuruma, the signature this. With the voter's ID card, everything number. So something now for go take me nomination paper now. What go the EDC chairman Faludin. He said they don't put all the policy. Which one? He said the big one there. He said the Secretary General, the other national line. Give me the voucher. Yesterday I want to go for go buy up now 500,000. I go for go pay. The man who then call them, this chairman call them. He said when they don't replace all the policy when Abdul Al Kamara. When no go them process here.
Alright, so what for bringing one other symbol, Wala, the people in the upper Tengbe town and Spolu don't protest for where they award the councillorship symbol for constituency 128-437 to the popular candidates where we used to be Dede and a talk with them. Well, we on Athanasius Omojowo Sena.
As the symbol while they carry on inside the APC symbol award, the SFPP do award John T. Kuruma. They don't give him your symbol. Well, let me they pass with the kabudu. I want to see how you look like.
We know say we SFP now no more can do. We know get selection and election. Constituency 127. Now we 4 contests. I imagine are the victorious. Out of 24 votes. One paper, 4 delegates.
Those are constituency.
Constituency 127, New England, Smilato, Razak, Samiton, part of Bukis will have been going for by this by street. Selection and election.
Okay.
Primary election with me before the 3 aspirants they will one contest. Me they go to the constituency lady. For tell and say na Bukis. Ogulen 2. For tell and say, Mama, now you guys constituency, but today me don't care for Caleb on me for let's take over this constituency for 2018.
All right, that's so beyond that. One ship don't come na tongue where they give power, where it is free tongue right now. Well, somebody go on for ask why, but then the Minister for Energy tell we more about that ship.
So tell me the purpose of this.
Well, we can't visit this power ship. The government don't arrange so we can increase the power supply in this country. It's a government also. Like when we have done so recently, we get power challenges then. People say they went for. So this is one of the solutions we don't bring out. And this power ship now, what they think about it, we take a small as the demand will grow. But the good thing is that we'll get that power available in this country. We're going to improve industry, then we're going to improve manufacturing, we'll create jobs there. Young people are going for open small business then, we're going for improvement on their lives then. All the benefits they will like their income, education, all things improve power supply provider. Well, we expect that in another 30 days or 45 days, we're going to go for the connection, we'll build the master station offshore Kington, and you go run the 1619 at the power station. So next 30 days to 45 days we'll be able to school. Well, I think some people all will appreciate the effort the government will make to make sure say blackouts is this country. But I want for let people 2 things I have to talk to people about. Number 1, and for let we behave responsibly, we as members of the public in partnership with the government. So the government they provide emphasis, they allow it to be responsible, protect them, and for pay for the lights. Well, people never see the sky for thief lights and for get abstraction, fine. And the second thing I want for people is that we use the lights productively. Where lights they not so normal for the user for play music or for watch television. And for user for improve on your lives. Young man, young woman them, and the tendency therefore begin to think of how to open a small business them because lights there.
Alright, from there we go to this man. He say the Pope don't want him so much that he not able to get money for further in Peking education, even though in Peking don't get very good pass so that he will enter university. But he not get money, so for sake of that, he wants you where they look me so where you get good at, you get the couple for EPAM. How? He explained to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
I will say come out.
Pull up on this street. Because son with me picking where they go to school. I don't try for pay for the school. Take go see to us. It don't see to us done. Right now money no day for pay for me school. Me woman they left and 2 boy picking them. The young one he don't die, me one he don't die. Right now I'm able to get chance for pay for me picking school. In school, me begin they cry for me. For go try for go see to us. College, for try na kuna college. But right now, I don't get money. You don't pass 1 year. You begin not go to school, me not get money. Right now, right now, academic, and the crying SLBC. Well, help me, man, this speaking care work. If you this speaking care work, sometimes they cook before. Right now, I want me to help me this speaking. You don't let for me this speaking right now, and equal money. I want time when they go up, when they take and go to the school, go to college. One time when they go to college, but right now, I don't money.
Okay. Person go to watch the program now. You want for help? This you picking where you see you don't get requirement for college also. How for contact to now? What are your number?
088.
All right, we hope say some good that person will come out and help that young man there, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Well, as WAEC done, we told some private WASC result them, students in the appeal for let them release the results them. Well, we want for bringing a cartoon now.
Yeah, I know Ibrahim F. Kamara. I sit under the Waterloo Peninsula Secondary School, so they seize me results. So the only two they ask government and the whole of WAEC for let they release them. The way they release them, do the big one requirement there, because now that make we don't waste time, we don't waste resources, we energy. And the only way in England they come over Waterloo go sit.
No, not all land you beg for let them give you. What do you mean by you beg for let them give you requirement?
The requirement is the same, because now we don't sit, we don't waste energy, we don't study hard, we don't get the result. They say the only result because of good grade. And we believe so, study hard. We not get that result there by which or cook. We do and be all right. So do we want to let them give you this result. And I don't know more old me at so I'm like me. If not so that for them I'm a village, they live farm, and for education make in the city. And I mean the only person you have to see me people they have up to they look up to. So do please.
So now almost what we talk about so now?
Well it's about 4,000 sir where they don't see the results. So who are they within this capital city? At least we will create a WhatsApp group where in there for withheld results. So we talk to everybody when you say the season result or come up with this issue.
So which are the reasons will make them say then all this result again?
Well the whole and they say because of exam malpractice. But me who say me see it, me never feel say they hold me with any exam material waiting. Me I do me own out of my own brain. I read hard, I study. I believe so which I get I deserve.
My name Abbas Konse.
Under which school you sit?
I sit under the National Pentecostal School.
Who side?
Now 43.
So what you make your own result back?
They will tell me on the 27th December I go for the pull the results. When I pull the results at the machine, I see all over with them that it creates them. But at the end of the day, I come now for ask waiting and why make them see the results. No answer.
So okay, no, they not put grade.
No grade, no grade.
So all a question.
Yes.
Me and Fatma Kamara. I sit on a son in Juba. So I actually all results, except because we started and I made an all results.
Then I think say time don't reach for the people they study well and go pass exam. Genuinely. Not so? Because you know this behind time thing don't happen. Somebody go tell you say they for because not be like simple sentence.
You get any reason for gold banner for results? You don't get reason if you study well, you know gold banner. You know.
So yes, I think we get for look inside this good one and make up our mind as alone so that Buklani business will push you before. All man they point finger by education. Who that don't point education? And a question for you, for me, for everybody. All right, today push the program before. The Director of Children for Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, Madam Kadi Buya Kamara, Dongo Pulnado, the National Progressive Women Organization, Namiata Conference Center, Bofils. Inside this interview with the person who found this organization, he explained more about the aim and objective and the reason why they established the National Progressive Women Organization.
We come at this place for launch of a Prunado, the National Progressive Women.
And they officially launched this organization called National Progressive Women in Sierra Leone, with the motto "Stand for unity and progress. And God bless you all.
The National Progressive Women is a woman group where we form for educate, sensitize, promote, assist, create awareness, and establish a common forum for all women without prejudice to color, tribe, section, or religion. NAPWAL starts from a very humble beginning. The organization consists of 174 members, and membership they come up from Port Loko, Kolili, and then from Waterloo, Yamsfarm, Allentown, Baton, Ogufa. We realize that if only women can come together under the word or term Think Woman, they will bring difference to many socio-economic activities in the country. Women can empower themselves through education, sensitization, propagation, and awareness of basic fundamental rights, duties, privileges towards self, community, and country. Women who participate in activities surrounding their communities for make we get development, like for instance, in sanitation, in health and children affairs, security, women can take part in it. Then we for try for restore the dignity of the woman and the girl child. For make, by counseling, talking to picking them, make them deviate from their unwanted pregnancy, their prostitution. Then for discourage early pregnancy and early marriage. Then government for also for coming, for put these things say early marriage, they go with early pregnancy. Both the man and the woman should be accountable.
How for Lokituna?
But for now, within a 22 high blood treat, we'll return.
All right, well, Nasomi Bida Mbiata Conference Center. One for bringing on this, the Honorable Cherry Coco Dongopwe na Fuller Mosque, where we just want for bringing on highlights of what happened.
The leader of the UPC party, the commander-in-chief, the father of the nation, I say to all, good afternoon. Today, we get also with my brother and say charity begins at home. And anything we do, we put God first. And when we decide to put God first, the charity starts at home. So we decide to say, they come first at home, and this machine, the full machine, will make it pray to you. They don't come by themselves, they come with an entourage. And listen up what now for introduce the entourage, we join Honorable General Ramadan Majuba for campaign this Friday Juma with his brother and sister. We're in the government spokesman. We get Mr. Alpha Jha, Alpha Jha. Say first of all, let us say Assalamu alaikum to all that I am inside the mosque, outside the mosque. And we will keep informed back here. I see what you are going to have. Or Alhamdulillah, you for examining, informed and examining between human beings and world to the we're glad that when the patient follow patient, because after you are prayer, all man they hold in place, or all the love is love, we will wait, allow to greet each other, allow to go on. And you can't even know. When the devil come out, take the come out, and the
Alright, we dey go to health corner now. For sake of health corner today, one man they make appeal for serious and urgent medical support as he belong get one wahala where somebody take, speaker. He be told speaker, this speaker for all this man in back, he don't get spinal problem. Let me hear you.
I'm in a Tijan Darami Camara. I've been cleaning my compound and somebody, one boy with two speaker they pass. They go jam rope, me no see him. The speaker fight, he carry bad on my back.
The company I be sleep?
Yes, I'm in sleep in my compound.
So from that what happened?
I begin feel when you ban on my back, I fall down first. I go corners, but then it just be saying a pain. Later now this pain here come on me now. We then go do scan now. The final see my spine. It hits my spine. The 6 and the 7 make rib. It don't hamburger. You see, it don't compress them.
So who's doctor where they treat you?
Dr. Bundu na Connaught.
So what do you say now?
Dr. Bundu say, you get no option. I say, pass and fly with me. Say because the money boku. Say it cost $25,000.
So fly with you go overseas?
Yes.
So how long this sick don't pay you?
Well, at the 6 months this.
Okay. So the person where this pick up are you? Where are they?
I know they.
Where side go?
They don't go America.
So no concern, no support for you, sir?
Nothing. Okay. The caller now, the bank, they put in phone of people. So the government, I appeal to NGO them, I appeal to Soriat people, even my brothers them, Director Brabakabo, Abomuna, they are the appeal. May they come to me aid, may they assist me. They are beaucoup picking for take care of. And your master in a wheelchair.
Your mama?
Yes, master no well. Am I paralyzed?
So if somebody want gets to you, how for gets to you?
077 40 51 73. Are they by Cochrane North, Medina?
All right. Well, I hope say something go up in the end. The National Telecommunication Commission, NATCOM, don't call on people that we get innovation for let them showcase their talent. One and the one that we be compete na Ansuma Sumaila Lahai. Well, in display idea we get. Well, Alfred Masai be meet with him and he talk to him. Now this is it.
My name is Asumana Sumoila. We come for a competition, NATCOM, ICT competition, innovation competition. So my own idea, my own innovative idea, for create cell phone control robotic vehicle. Now this cell phone control robotic vehicle, now a system or a robotic car where they use the Android device for controller. So basically, what you need to do, you connect your Android device. I create an app where you use for connect with the vehicle through the Bluetooth. So when you don't connect to the Bluetooth, you can able to control now the motor car from the Android device. So these are the different parts them where I usually couple up together. We use for make sure say the motor car work conveniently. So the motor car very much applicable in different parts inside the salon. For example, fire force. Okay, before you expose the fire force, will command them. So fire will damage them, then skin them, or kill them. In fact, you can send the robotic vehicle there, and the robotic vehicle will go perform the operation for off the fire easily. You can also use them back inside the medical sector.
Sorry, we get for cut time because we get some error. We will bring and come on Monday. Yes.
All right, we'll take a short break. We'll come back. We will go inside the second half of the program.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
This is the program where they give you the use, where they happen all about the country.
Inside where use, we go take you text, Facebook and WhatsApp message. You complain where you will send as letter to the producer. We they announce about team them working loss and plenty more.
We are there all about the country. But you self can help for being the use to your area.
Where use? The original program where they give you updates.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
All right, well, we'll send the hook.
Quick one, Lovis Wetinka. Yeah, fast.
Well, the man we there on screen, name now Abu Bakar Furisila, they call Abu APC. Well, of course, they aspire for the parliamentary seats for constituency 128. Abu APC, tell from them.
Good evening.
Which I police name Abu APC?
Well, during 2012 campaigns, I get the name Abu APC.
Why they call you Abu APC?
Well, because of my loyalty, dedication, and passion, it was a trust I get for APC make and call me Abu APC.
Abu APC, you hear the look go inside, you know? What's happened?
Well, you know, say na last minute, and we done the I do on this for the symbol business.
Oh, you said they for the symbol one.
Oh yes.
You own a symbol number.
No, well, I'm not inside number. Well, like waiting, I don't need fetch for all this while. You need for secure, super one for let know can jog am.
No, you pass symbol one. You hear the logo inside. You know, tell me what it make you think say they forgive symbol.
Thank you very much, Auntie Lucian. Me, Abu Bakar Furisila, of course, the name Abu APC is my household name due to me developmental programs, activities, and what I only do within my constituency. You know, I started this since 2007 as a party agent. Then from there, in 2012, I formed a group called the Pine Team. Of course, this might be a campaign team where we be specifically for propagate and galvanize support for APC during the 2012 elections. Of course, I'll be able also to organize inside this program where I call the Pine Team, when I be a campaign team, when I'll be the founder and president, I'll be able for organize a football program where I'll be titled the Pine Team Football Trophy. Then from there, 16 crowd polling communities participated during that program day, where at the end of the day, are able to give the winner and the winner prizes. Then from there, at the same time, God will give me an innovative something where other side and people and be the fet themselves. Me be get that kind of thinking, say, I need for organize a program where we can able cool down tension. I will organize a program called Commitment for Peaceful Election. Wherein I was able to bring 16 people will be aspire for council symbol. By then our constituency 110, of course, Ward 387, 388, and Ward 389, all blend together. Of course, I get the pictures and that, but for time purpose, I'm able for itself and so. And out of that 16 aspirants, then will be able to get 3 out of them will be served as councillors during that 2012. Of course, through the Pine Team initiative, when me, of course, the innovator, be set up, will be able for also complement the efforts of the constituency executive by then, you know, for let we able for get the highest votes within the western area. Of course, second, you know, now the one whole country, Chekuku, of course, now in the gets dandy. And from there, I be transformed this organization, the Pine Team, after campaign time, all man go to normal business, as His Excellency be tell me. So me be transformed now to a community-based organization called Help the Young Foundation. Of course, this organization will be formed specifically for the capacity building to young people within we constituency. So this organization now be able for, by then, will not be getting disposal points for Tuwe-Doti. Me now being they in charge as a founder and CEO of this organization, will they go host to host, they go and collect Doti na people host, and every Saturday,
free of charge.
Yeah, every Saturday, no, people will be the give small thing. So man not even able for pay for them, because by then Pampers be popular past packet water inside Wilberforce, especially that cemetery area. Every blessed morning, I they go there, they go inspect the place. We don't clean people and go to where today. Me na be the cleaner of Wilberforce community by then. Of course, by then people somebody say this man, waiting do because we didn't see how they do their kind of work. Then from there also, I'll be able for transform this same organization to an NGO through the help of somebody within a Germany, Sierra Leonean, will get love for this country also. He don't practice medicine for over 35 years. He come, he meets me, don't attack me, a proprietor of Million Client Forwarding Agency, with me staff them. We do work for an ICC. I get something, I get passion for Sierra Leone. I want to give back to the community. Now I say, well, but it's Alex, we don't meet up. So we set up the foundation where instead we call and help the young and poor Sierra Leoneans. Yeah, we don't already establish na Germany as well. And this organization does secure a land na for mile and Waterloo where they can build a home where we give training to young people and poor people as well.
This man, one can be member of parliament. Waiting he gets, will make it fit. Because for go put person in parliament, not to dominate, they go put person where go able for articulate well,
of course,
we go able for champion certain things them for the constituency. What do you get? What's the educational level we get?
Well, Abu APC, of course, the people like you say, Bobo for a month. Because me not to that kind person, we just sit down, the walk, like them bridges, the water don't build, the pump, the water don't make, the classrooms, the water don't pave. Not to dandy no more. Me na the kind person, of course, if you like people who can follow news, I can go now. Of course, SLBC and my own place now. Can come now, their national TV stations defending, issues in English, of course.
Okay. So what are your educational
level? So my education background, of course, I go to the Citadel of Learning, FOB College, of course, read political science. So, not to that kind. Politics. No, well, politics they inside me. Leadership, then they born somebody with leadership like me. So man, they come and practice leadership. So like we kind of like them. Socrates or Aristotle, political, then political philosophers. They born them with leadership. Now, like me, because a leader, I learned something one of them this year. Somebody when a legal luminary and big political figure within we participate. Somebody will go to parliament, not for be a full man. So like working timber something, some man can say, hey, would I show you this sense here? I see na God. Because the God will make me na input inside me and I say back for can represent the people inside this election.
But the same people when they talk so they can give some full man their symbol.
No, well, I don't think say at the time this way they will give full man symbol. Because this is transition time.
Oh, I tell you the symbol while I don't do now. I don't tell you that symbol.
So the people that where you start with, you really get edge over them?
Of course, like as I mentioned just now, Socrates say on examine life is not worth living. I be don't examine myself and I examine and cross-examine the opponents them. The only way we competitors because we are not opponents.
Yes, almost.
Of course, now we name by Bocho. But if you ask within the constituency, the name Abu APC they always ring bell because of one thing, not to buy magic, but the things that what don't do for me people them. For let people like you, they get that support today. Not to buy magic, not to go to Susu person. You need for work for your people. And I'm with my people. I live now.
Please pause you. Now just pause you small. I listened one interview with one of the APC people when they talk. Say they don't award symbol by popularity. That's what I say. So maybe you popular, but at the end of the day, if they not give you this symbol, what are you gonna do?
Well, they know the award symbol by popularity. Of course, by popularity no more. Somebody can go by popularity. But believe me, if you go, I can tell person say, if you want test Abubakar Sila in popularity, go to these communities, deprived communities, check with the people where they did. Because the people have been suffering. For example, go inside community, they don't suffer for how many years? For bridges. I don't go build two. Sober one day, not to just slab.
Okay, don't look at the other side now.
So like now, if
you get every possibility for them to give.
Yes.
But then in case they don't give.
Of course, me name is Act for Change. I will continue and support the party. And me can always talk say if in a symbol winning one, they make the party lose the presidency. That not get the symbol. Yeah, that is me. So because I've been working for this party for long. Okay. Even though I deserve them. But the party elders them. Of course, with the wisdom of where God give them, now they get for utilize and just sorry for me and give me hand over the symbol give me. Because maybe don't tell me boss man say, pa, this one not to his size again. This I've backbone tight for you. And the gonna also go tell you size. That was my prophecy. And the prophecy God answered. He's now the one he meets, the soon to be elected vice president of this country. So me now, we don't see. where we don't understand them since 2007. And I don't follow the footsteps of political rules within this country and outside of this country. Because Nelson Mandela say, he say, where you talk to somebody, now a language we understand, they go na eat. But we talk to them now in your language, they go na hearts. And the language of people want for you, good representation.
Okay.
Then advocacy and legislation.
I think they all you this man a real politician.
Tell you, anyone says to do politics.
Anyway, say no get symbol number. Okay. We they turn the microphone now to you, Fambul. We don't send you message. They read. This one say this symbol while they all over the country. APC Symbol Award Committee for no say people not full again. This not a 2012 Lonta.
This was Lucian and Dan Moss say APC for be careful with the awarding of this symbol on concerned citizens.
This other one said the WAEC result where they withhold it in place. Anybody when no one for pass exams genuinely not for go university, make them conduct on the spot exams for them. That's what the policy
This is we used to say APC no fear at all to the man, therefore investigate about that.
This one say Freetown needs serious-minded people for lead as councillors and members of parliament from a concerned citizen.
Well, this one say I hope the Minister of Energy go monitor this Turkish ship for any dumping of chemical waste into water from M. Lahai, Juba Hill.
This one say we they call on all the disgruntled members of the APC for join the NDC for change.
They say Dan and Lucian, they say that the very wide official them, they send them question and they out where then they sit and they get agent them where then they operate with. So they not for they go seize people like result from a binti cargo Napoti.
This one said that Lucian they talk so. Not to that body they are sabi for Abubakar Sila. APC symbol. Not to picking business so I wish Sila all the best in this symbol business from Med na Wilberforce.
You say we used to say thank you for a good work for waiting around the do from we use fun.
This one say in relation to the symbol Wahala, he say the saying goes, who that play with fire, na in fire go burn am from Alfonso Nalomli.
Kudos to the Minister of Energy.
This one say Bo, we use this pattern for all worst results. It says senseless and frustrating. Exams Council and Education Ministry plus security personnel. He say therefore they na the exams center. So if malpractice happen na any center, then go able to pick them out. The people, then go able to pick the people involved. Well, I want to say that they tranga ya, the malpractice not to inside the exam center they happen. Now out of the center, most of them they happen, yeah? For you to send this text.
Well, somebody, whilst then the fetch naya for result, this person in EBU. So somebody fetch the result, and this person, of course, the West African Examination Council Sierra Leone, in name na Fofana Saidu Aliyu. Well, you, of course, the center that been by Vandi Secondary School, Freetown. And this man, he do well, he get 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you got the results now, yeah? You can come for can take Fofana Saidu Aliyu.
Other thing we want for Leona no fambul, plenty ID card. The new, the Olo, all thing we get now, yeah.
Since last year.
Yes, from this year also. They not all we begin call all the names. We not go able to get that time there because materials are plenty. So if you don't say your ID card don't lost, try for any winner, yeah, and can't try for look if it day. Because it day, even this voter ID card, we get some of them. This new one. So you know, all this symbol wahala, I go culminate. If you not get ID card for go vote. So it go be problem. Come can check if your ID card in yeah. Don't get some box them, things them, one bag tea, you know, plenty thing them. I think Ali Monka explain more about that thing. We get plenty thing them. You need for come. People in the lost their thing and they bring and come with the announce some man on the CM. But if you don't see something you lost, you need for just gracefully come. Let me show you the thing the way you look among them if you think that they're among. I think say that could give do you good. You have a lost bag, traveling bag, popo bag,
rest bag.
Well, Pamine. you know, tea leaf bag them.
Let's bag coconut. Or, I don't know. Anyway,
and you know what? The funny thing is we don't get space. Some of them we office them. We don't want to put that kind of thing and they for long. So if you not come, we they do the exhibition and pull out door, then the final thing we they give away. Yeah? Because we don't get space for keep and this at 2018. Yeah. Anyway, we they push the program go before. This is Six-Week Trust Foundation. Then don't give scholarship to some 30 students them. We don't receive the scholarship for Seka, this person in Mama, we say for Seka make the foundation, for make them go to help people for book learning business. When we are at the Black Bingo Witness, the scholarship, distribution, and it bring this.
It will come in very, very handy. I will pray that God will make the scholarship to go on and on and on. Thank you.
The purpose of this
event? Well, we just come distribute some scholarship then. We get this educational foundation in honor of its mama, Denmark in Common Equalities Week. From 2011, we died 2008. 2011, we set up this foundation. We only give scholarship then. So beginning with the parents for full school fees. And we're going to support them year after year to reach university level. So this year now we can again.
So how much people are getting scholarships?
I think we give over 30 something.
So which scholarship is and our school choose?
The school are very school from Waterloo all the way to Peninsula, as you see. So and very school, very we know tribal. Just like people will do well, we need support. Gender also man as well as woman. You can see the best student this year now already. We do very well, proud of them. So that's good.
So what are your advice to the students there?
I don't tell them say they forget for study hard because what you learn in a you. And if they look at me, so we don't reach a life and because of education.
All right, one for bringing this national fasting and prayer where the pastor talk about.
Of the Pentecost Evangelical Deliverance Ministry and the president of Western Gospel Ministers Network at the Far West. Well, I come for talk about the one-day national prayer with the body of Christ organized for Sierra Leone and for the election.
When this prayer will be and will take place?
Well, the prayer will be first Sunday this month, when at the 7th of this January, and it will take place around the country, especially in this western area. The main message now for pray for the repentance of this nation, number one, and for pray for peaceful election. Make Salone get peace during the election. That's not the main message, main prayer call. Well, basically we not get like a main preacher. Like I tell you earlier on, see, we get 4 different areas them. We now did this program they organize for make we, get the whole city involved. We get Waterloo, we get Kisii, we get the Central, we get the Far West, that are from Lumley down to the Peninsula. We now repentance now the message where I believe say all the leaders them go talk about, and also we go incorporate peace now the message. So like we want the whole nation for be part of it, especially Freetown for be part of this prayer.
All right, one for bringing this lost child, of course, they abandon them as a result because of their abuse them. So one for bringing this.
Alright, so we will get a sound on Monday. We go now with Honorable Amadou Fofana, where they call Honorable Fofi of constituency 127. Well, it don't begin the construction of bridge where they link Dozak and New Englandville community, where they say worth over 150 million leon. Eric Lai Bangu have been dead he bring this car.
That bridge will link between New Englandville and Duazak. We don't get brother, papa, Pekin. Where the story for brother and sister there, where they cross this bridge. Don't let the person go to honorable. We don't do the first time. They can't train elevation, not over the bridge no more. So they get success, even where they go for symbol. The young man there, when they enter the community, they want job. The woman there, when they enter the education. The one that when they get the skills, but they don't get work, give them work. The one that when they do this bridge, do you give them work? Former parliamentarian for constituency 109, we now in constituency 127, we cover Smiler Town, Duazak and New Englandville. 5 months ago, of course, heavy rain be happen. Most parts of this community be flooded, and they may affect me people and they lost properties them, they lost so many things then. I've been come around, of course, I give them a little finance for try for bring them back to their former position, and they may appreciate them, they may happy. But they all been deported down to this bridge. Say, honorable, you don't help about this bridge. Now link them to community.
Well, that's now honorable for fee. Well, I'll go to you, Abubakar Sila, Abu APC. What you have for left with the family?
Of course, I would like for a response to Mr. Med. We say no so it's anybody. Of course, I would like for tell Med and the viewers they say me still lay on this work for give people and waiting really than they ask for. You know, I'm gonna mail attack this year. I go do donation for construction of 2 pipe bore motors where each one get 4 aid. Then I can New England, because part of New England by Tigami Hotel it is on the way. Of course, they get one side way the water points. I don't go do groundbreaking for water well back as well.
Right. Do you think say that the member of parliament who you want for be?
Well, representation, me see development inside representation. If you look representation, it represents people. You look at the that make us see for day with you people.
What is the primary duty of a parliament?
Of course, representation, legislation, and advocacy. Understand?
So what is a bridge?
So like all entire. Of course, I get for advocate for. No, well, that ending now, I get me 2 councillors here for the under me. Of course, I will work with them as a team.
No, don't change
then from
the
there,
dynamics of plenty things.
No, well, you get for do exactly. Like now, complementing the efforts of the central government. Now that we only do, because at the end of the day, the president not able for come on and go all side. But like una way na the understanding. Like we be done the understudy, we don't inspire to this level. If me say don't get something out of me because I know one day for government, me get my own client for the agency. We na out of the God they give me small, me say they do small thing for me people. And by the grace of God, I not gonna be that kind of person where they say this is not my responsibility. I need to run away from responsibility. I know my responsibility, but I get for the do.
By the time I get you now, you go understand.
No, I get for the do something for them.
Alright, so thank you.
Abu APC. Yes, we they go with the final text messages. This one said, make no mistake, APC. Abu APC na the right man from Jibril Sise na regent.
This is what you used to say, we don't see Salon Donald Trump again. What happened?
Well, first he go meet Trump in the office now. Wilberforce Street, maybe he go explain to you what happened. This one say they advise the chairman and leader plus the secretary general of APC, let them give the right people them the symbol from one concerned APC supporter.
Alright, so now with that we go close, put down the curtain. We have to tell you, Abu APC, plenty thank you for joining at the program. Thanks to all the other colleagues we put on for the program, but Lucian Naim produced the program. So today we go meet back inshallah next week. Minadad Mosiri. Bye bye.
Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But Gia send something for we. Nothing other than host for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tell Una Kushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.